Hello FIGGIE fiends and collectors, this is me, Daniel East 1000, back again, finally, in front of the camera to talk to you guys about stuff. As you can tell, we're sat on the couch today. That usually only means one thing. Life update. It's always weird how September is kind of the point where the life update comes. I don't know if that's going to become a thing, but video up there. I'm good, thanks for asking, if you're bothered. If not, there you go, that's some general information. I'm pretty good. I feel like I've got some crackhead energy going on in me right now, but it's because I've got a lot. It's not a lot to say, but I've not seen you guys for a while, so let's try and get it out there. So sorry about the lack of videos. I know it probably doesn't feel like it because last week I uploaded a Joy of Miniature Painting video, number 7, link up there, which you can check out. Usually I'm working on a video like that over a month, and in between doing that video, I'm making reviews as well. But there's certainly been stuff out for me to review, but it's not stuff I've wanted to instantly jump out and rush to the store and get. It's usually stuff that I save for Christmas, and there's certainly been announcements and stuff I could have talked about, but honestly, a lot of the stuff I can talk about in a video like this, of which I will get to in time. Give me a minute. Usually, my Joy of Miniature Painting videos are spaced out with 5 reviews in between them. Not really been able to do that because of that factor of not really having full waves, at least that's for us guys in the UK, and also the additional factor of I've started a new job, which is daunting, obviously. It's very different from what I'm typically used to, so there's a big learning curve there. My head's kind of been in other places. I am working on stuff. But it just always feels like September's quite a hefty month. This year's been no exception, but it's been good. It's been good, hefty stuff. And I'm pleased to finally actually sit down and talk to you guys in a video like this. With that being said, there have been FIGGIE purchases. I've certainly picked up FIGGIEs. I'm just waiting on a lot of my pre-orders to come in, and a lot of those pre-orders are held up by 1 or 2 figures or multiple figures waiting to come to make the full wave, if that makes sense. It's a little bit annoying, but patience is a virtue. First world problems and all that jazz. I can wait. Anyway, that's by the by. Here are some pickups that I've got. These were figures that I kind of wanted, but was in no rush really to get out, besides one of them, which we'll get into. But I will add, I've tried reviewing these, but it's ended up being a rant, and that's why I've saved doing a review on them so I can actually focus on talking about the figures themselves and the merits themselves rather than going into a full-blown rant. So the full-blown rant came with this figure. This was the first figure I picked up. Flame Trooper. Now, don't get me wrong, lovely FIGGIE. I'm going to review it for you guys at some point. I kept bringing up the point about reuse. Now, I'm usually pretty chill about reuse. I let Hasbro have the slip-on reuse, and to be fair, I would on this guy, but the more I think about it as of late, it's really grinding my gears a little bit. This is a figure that's reused. It's got some new parts, which is fine, that's great, but most of it is a Snow Trooper body and bits, but they've turned it into a Flame Trooper. That works, it works. I picked up Rampart. He's reused, but not in the right way, because the rank badge, he only has 1 line of rank badge. He doesn't have the 2 like you see here, of which I will mention in the review, but that's because they've reused the body from Tarkin and they haven't bothered to retool or resculpt that. This one's really cool, so I'm willing to give it a big pass for being reused. But Night Brother, I picked him up today, and oh boy, definitely going to review him as soon as possible. He is dope, but again, reuse. Every figure at the minute seems to be reused. Now, I don't mind it if it serves a purpose, and these figures certainly do, but there's a point where I'm just like, I'm sure you said in your mandate back when Black Series was first going to be a thing with Gentle Giant, although Gentle Giant seems to have trailed off as waves have gone by, you'd only reuse figures if you completely had to. But now we're getting stuff like Boss, which is awesome, from Republic Commando, but that's just basically taking the sculpt from Hunter. It's not really Republic Commando shaped. It works just, but it's reuse again. And rather than making a new Republic Commando sculpt, you've just reused a sculpt. Also, to add to that point, if you've got a figure that you're just going to reuse, that's fine. But why can't we have all the Republic Commandos? I want me Boss, I want me Fixer, I want me Scorch, and I want me Sev. Boss, Fixer, Scorch, Sev. Want all 4 of them. I can't have one without all the others. I need... Hasbro, need them all. But now we're just getting a gaming greats for just him. It would have made sense to do that as a 4-pack. And basically you're going to reuse that sculpt with some additional little parts. That's not really pushing the boat out too much, is it, if you just did that as a 4-pack? Regardless, you've done 4-packs before, Hasbro. You can do it again, especially for Black Series. The Boba Fett. Perfect example for this. The Droids Boba Fett. Love the colour scheme. I think it's great. It's retro. It's vibrant. But why are we using the old Boba Fett sculpt when you have a perfectly good new one? Cheapskates. I don't mind reuse, but it's getting to the point where I really want to see just new sculpts, particularly when we're now getting little tiny detailing shortfalls on stuff like Rampart. It's not a major one, but at the same time, you need to get his rank right. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts in the comments below. It's grating on me a little bit. That's that, really. That's the little rant. On another note, I picked up a figure that I already have, but I saw it and they were selling it for £21. I'm like, well, I need that, because I want to have at least 2 of them. So I've got it before, but another Gamorrean Guard. Guess I'm army building Gamorrean Guards now. I love this figure. One of my favourite Black Series figures. I've done a review on it up there somewhere. This is my 2nd copy because I like it that much. I like it a lot. It's one of my favourites. Absolute packer figure. This is what I want, Hasbro. This is the quality that I want. That's pretty much my haul. Although I did go to Warhammer World last week or so, because I've been there before, but I missed out on the exhibition centre. So this time I actually got to enjoy the exhibition centre. The work there is incredible and a lot better than some of the stuff I churn out. But it's really inspiring as well. And with that being said, I did also pick up a Noise Marine, of which I've painted up. And I'm quite rather chuffed with him, although I might redo the basing, to be honest. That's a bit of an update as to where things stand with me. There is more content coming I'm very excited about. One of them I'm working on at the minute. The other one I'm waiting on, but I can't talk about it yet. Hopefully it comes. Stay tuned. See what happens. I'm really pleased to be in front of you again. It feels like a long time, but it's not really been that long, but just talking like this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me babble for a bit. This is me, Daniel East 1000. Sign out, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon, hopefully.